Okay, we're back. It's the mid-tempo set, Monday night, March 9th, 2026. That was a quick turnaround, didn't even have time to refill my tea. Okay, feeling good. Hope you all are feeling okay out there. Double check on the live stream, and then we're going to get started with On and On from Bill Monroe. The thing about this process of checking on the live streams is not just to check on the live streams, it's to it is to give everyone a chance to get back on the thread. I don't just start playing, right? Because you all are logging in and finding the video. So those of you who are watching after the fact on the archives, you can always just skip over this part. Sometimes we have kind volunteers who put timestamps out, and I will paste those in so you can skip right to the songs. Here we go. Okay, but we're live, and there we are. Live on YouTube, live on Facebook. Okay, beautiful. So getting started here with On and On from Bill Monroe. Lots of versions of this one. I'm kind of sticking to the Bill Monroe version, which isn't too fast, and it's a trio throughout. So you can sing a tenor part, you can sing a baritone part, and it sure is fun to sing this song as a trio all the way through. Many will reference the Tony Rice version, where he doesn't sing trio on the verses, and just sing a trio on the choruses. But I love the classic bluegrass. I love Tony Rice, don't get me wrong. He's kind of the reason I got into flat picking. He was my Rosetta Stone to bridge between my classical guitar studies and my bluegrass guitar studies. But I love the classic bluegrass, and I like to do things that are sort of related to the original versions when I can. So here we go. On and On, key of G. 1, 1, 4, 1, 1, 1, 5. 1, 1, 4, 1, 1, 5, 1. This is like the quintessential 1-4-1-5 song. And the kickoff that I would play might go like this. 1, 2, 3. Just a decorated version of the melody. Okay, kick us off, and I'm going to do the verses in order, so I hope you're singing along with me. And here we go. Key of G. You're going to kick us off on and On. Here you go. And this does have a retard at the end, so I'll try to grab the click, and we'll do the wonder if she ever thinks of me. Okay, that'll be the ending after the last chorus. Okay, kick it off. Here you go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Traveling down this long, lonesome lonesome highway. I'm so lonesome I could cry. Memories of how we once loved each other, and now you are saying goodbye. On and on I'll follow my darling, and I wonder where she can be. On and on I'll follow my darling, and I wonder if she ever thinks of me. I got it. I've cried for you, little darling. It breaks my heart to hear your name. My friend, they also loved you, my darling, and they think that I am to blame. On and on I'll follow my darling, and I wonder where she can be. On and on I'll follow my darling, and I wonder if she ever thinks of me. Play. I have to follow you, little darling. I can't sleep when the sun goes down. By your side is my destination. The road is clear, and that's where I'm bound. On and on I'll follow my darling, and I wonder where she can be. On and on I'll follow my darling, and I wonder if she ever thinks of me. All right. Very good. Okay, now we're going Dylan. We're going Dylan here. Not Dylan McCarthy, Bob Dylan. Don't Think Twice, It's All Right works great as a bluegrass song. I think Tony Rice kind of got the Jerry Reed version on his take of it, but there's been others who've done this too. So here we go. Don't Think Twice, It's All Right. Just wanted to get something a little different in there. You know I like changing it up. You can always send me requests. If you do, email them or send them in a message on one of the socials. I don't see the comments usually after this is done. Got a lot to keep up on in the digital world. Okay, here we go in the key of G. 1, 5, 6 minor. 4, 1, 5. 1, 5, 6 minor. That's an E minor. A7, that's your 2 to the 5. 1, 1, 4 to the 2. 1, 5, 6, 5, 4. 1, 5, 1. One more time, let me run you through that. 1, 5, 6 minor. 4, 1, 5. 1, 5, 6 minor. 2, 5. 1, 1, 7. 4, 2. 1, 5, 6, 5, 4. 1, 5, 1. My kickoff would go. That was real sloppy. I'm trying to get all the chords in there. You don't have to do that. You can just play the melody because I'm going to be backing you up. Anyway, however you would like to do it, kick us off here on Don't Think Twice, It's Alright in the key of G. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe, if you don't know by now. And it ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe, it don't matter anyhow. When your rooster crows at the break of dawn, look out your window and I'll be gone. You're the reason that I'm traveling on, but don't think twice, it's alright. I got it. It ain't no use turning on your light, babe, the light I never knowed. It ain't no use turning on your light, babe, I'm on the dark side of the road. I'm thinking and a wondering, walking down the road. Once loved a woman, a child, I'm told. I give her my heart, but she wanted my soul. Don't think twice, it's alright. Play. It ain't no use calling out my name, gal, like you've never done before. And it ain't no use calling out my name, gal, I can't hear you anymore. I still wish there was something that you could do or say, try and make me change my mind and stay. But we never did. Too much talking anyway, and don't think twice, it's alright. I'm gonna play and then you follow me. around. I can't tell. Goodbye is too good a word, gal. So I'll just say fare thee well. I ain't saying you treated me unkind. Could have done better, baby, but I don't mind. You just kindly wasted my precious time. Don't think twice, it's alright. Yeah, don't think twice, it's alright. That was fun, right? There's something, a bone that I have to pick with people who cover that song and they say, ain't no use in turning on your light, babe, the light I never knowed is the correct word. The light I never knowed, because it rhymes with road. I'm on the dark side of the road. I hear people saying the light I've never known. Like, no. Sing it right. Dylan like emphasizes that on his recording, the light I never knowed. He emphasizes that. He meant that. Check the source, everybody, whether it's bluegrass or Bob Dylan. Of course, Dylan would change lyrics quite a bit. He would like revise them. But things rhyme in a certain way. And if you're going to sing a line that's kind of an off rhyme with something else, like make them line up, adjust the word. What's a good example of that? I'll think of it. Anyway, I'm not going to ramble too much. You see the light, the light you've never knowed. Behind me, Chuck is down there finishing up some work on the downstairs. So you might hear a little bit of noise or see a light in the entryway there. Okay, we got Cumberland Gap. Cumberland Gap is a number that we've been doing quite a bit here lately because it's just a great tune, and it's one I never really did before, and started getting into it after our new songs and new tunes for the new year. And this is based on the Earl Scruggs banjo version. Key of G. 1 and 1, 1 6 minor, 1 5 1. 1 and 1, 1 6 minor, 1 and 5 1. 1 and 1, 1 6 minor, 1 5. Next part. 1 5 1. Then the third part. 6 minor, 1 and 5 1. 6 minor, 1 5 1. So it's kind of like A B A, but the A part at the end is a little bit different. It's the same chords, but you kind of make a little variation on it. Instead of on the A prime, you could call it, or the C part, I go. So I go from above instead of below. That's how I differentiate them. And it is crooked. It's like that on the Scruggs recording. They do it different on a couple of the times, but the first two times through with Earl on banjo and then Paul Warren on fiddle does that thing where it's like 3 times on the first little progression and then 2 times on the middle one and then 2 times on the end. So just like I showed you that time. And you can follow me because I'm going to kick it off that way. And here we go, Cumberland Gap. Let's play it 3 times all the way through that form. So me, you, and then give us a tag at the end. And here we go. I'm going to kick us off. This one's for all you banjo players. You better know that Scruggs version of this. If you don't, you're gonna work on it this week. Here we go, Cumberland Gap in G. 1, 2, 3, go. All right. Fun. Okay. That one exists in the old time world as well as the bluegrass world. Earl adapted that from, I'm not sure where he sourced it from. It might have been something in his neighborhood in North Carolina, or he might have heard it on a recording, but there's a great Tommy Jarrell, Fred Cockerham, Oscar Jenkins recording from the 1960s of that, which is after Earl's recording, but these guys were old, and they did an album in the 60s that's really good, called Down to the Cider Mill. And he sings it, Tommy Jarrell sings it. What does he say? I'll lay down, take a little nap, wake up in Cumberland Gap. Anyway. Okay, gonna sleep with one eye open. We'll play this, then I'll check in with everybody on the comments section. Leave a comment, let us know how you're doing, what you're playing, where you are. This is a song from Lester and Earl. It's going to be a little slower than this. It's a bouncy, bluesy number. Sleep when I open from now on. Right about there. Key of D. 1 and a 1, 1 and a 1, 1 and 1 and a 5. 1 and a 1, 1 and a 1, 1 and 5 and a 1. Chorus goes to the 4, back to the 1, and a 1, and a 5, and a 1, and a 1, and a 1. Sleep one eye open from now on. So we're going to pick it short and sing it long. So there's little pauses in between the phrases in the verse. And you'll hear that when I'm singing it. But when we're picking it, it goes straight through those. So here would be an example kickoff. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Cool. So there you go. Kick us off on Sleep with One Eye Open. And we'll trade verses and choruses on the breaks because it's fun to play over that chorus form going to the 4 chord. All right, so kick us off just on a verse there of "Gonna Sleep with One Eye Open" in the key of D. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I just found out today that little game you play. I've been asleep my whole life away. You've been stepping, so they say, between midnight and day. So I'm gonna sleep with one eye open from now on. From now on, all night long. You won't have a chance to treat your daddy wrong. You've been stepping, so they say, between midnight and day. So I'm gonna sleep with one eye open from now on. I got it. There's a honky-tonk down the road, just a mile or so. And I understand that's where you spend your time. Well, I got news for you, your little game is through. From now on, baby, you're gonna toe the line. From now on, all night long, you won't have a chance to treat your daddy wrong. You've been stepping, so they say, between midnight and day. So I'm gonna sleep with one eye open from now on. Go. You thought you was being wise, hanging around with other guys, and leaving me to spend my time alone. Well, it's today that it don't work that way. You've started a little game that you can play. From now on, all night long, you won't have a chance to treat your daddy wrong. You've been stepping, so they say, between midnight and day. So I'm gonna sleep with one eye open from now on. Yes, I'm gonna sleep with one eye open from now on. Just a great song. Kind of goofy. One of those like light-hearted cheating songs, right? Okay, how are we here on Facebook? Hello, Lori Tobacco. Nice to see you here in Elkins, West Virginia. And Roland B. Powell is skiing at Grand Targhee. That's RB, my good old friend RB. Very cool. Glad you are still skiing out there, RB. And hope to see you at Augusta Bluegrass Week in July in Elkins. Okay, mandolins and mandalas. That's Haggard Funk. That's Jake. Okay, cool. Thanks for being here, picking your mandolin. Bob Thomas is back for the mid-tempo in Northern Virginia, picking on the Eastman guitar. Ski Pig, jamming on, everyone. We'll jam for you. Ski Pig 11, Jeffrey Boyle is here. And cool, thank you, Jake. Appreciate you. And Nils Dallaire, Nils Dallaire in Houston. And John in New Jersey picking on the mandolin. Very cool. All right, thanks everybody. This will be the last night of having some distractions here. Well, this is the only night so far, but this will all be done. We won't have... fixing up the downstairs of the house and getting insulation and things put in to mitigate sound between the levels, and looking to rent out the downstairs. That was part of the plan when I bought this home. And I'm just been picking away at it. Not, no pun intended. Oh wow, we got lots of folks chiming in. Hello, Matthew Coleman in Osaka, Japan. Hey, you've traveled the farthest. Right on. And Todd Michaels in Austin. Nina Dropcho is in Las Cruces, New Mexico. And Colin Burns is traveled a long way too from the UK. Got caught by the time change. Yep. Okay, great. And let's get back to it. So you might have noticed the Grant Farm reunion announcement, May 23rd weekend. I got lots of music camps. I got lots of stuff. It's all on my website, tylergrant.com. And I'm not going to over promote tonight. I'm just going to get right back to it. So we're going to play Way Downtown, key of E. We'll call that good. So this is just a 4-1-5-1 the whole time. 41-51 in E. And I'm going to turn the tempo up just a tish. 4, 4, 1 and 1, 5, 5 and a 1. 4 and 4 and 1 and 1, 5 and a 5 and a 1. Okay, and that's it. So my kickoff would go 1, 2, 3. And it always goes right back to the 4. We never do like a holdover back on the 1. Okay. Back's a little sore tonight, but hey, it's okay. So why don't you kick us off on Way Downtown? This has been added to... It hasn't been added to my Artist Works course yet, but it is going to be added. I filmed lessons on this one, and it exists in the True Fire Bluegrass Kickoffs little course that came out a little while ago. So, there you go. I'm promoting my online teaching. Go to my website and you'll see all that. All right, kick us off on Way Downtown in the key of E, going right up to that 4 chord. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Way downtown, fooling around, took me to the jail. Oh, me and it's oh my, ain't no one to go my bail. It was late last night when Willie came home. I heard him a-rapping at the door, slipping and a-sliding with his new shoes on. Willie, don't you rap no more. Way downtown, fooling around, took me to the jail. This old shirt is all that I own, and $1 is all that I crave. 'Cause I ain't brought nothing with me into this old world. Ain't gonna take nothing to my grave. Way downtown, fooling around, took me to the jail. Oh, me and it's all mine. Ain't no one to go my bail. Go. I love those hills of West Virginia. I love those hills of Tennessee. North, south, east, or west, it's all home, sweet home to me. Way downtown, fooling around, took me to the jail. Oh, me and it's all mine. No one to go my bail, me than you. I wish I was down at my sweet Sally's house, sitting in that old rocking chair, with one arm around this old guitar and the other one around my dear. Way downtown, fooling around, took me to the jail. Oh, me and it's all mine. Ain't no one to go my bail. Okay. Cool. All right. Moving on. Love of the Mountains in the key of B flat. We got 3 B flat numbers in a row. All right. Half of the game here is selecting the set list, as you could imagine. And usually takes a little while to kind of sit and think about it, and try to think ahead to what the mood might be. Try to think ahead to numbers that are going to be useful for most of you out there. Numbers that are not just comfortable, but that might push you a little bit. Numbers that are fun for me, right? Etc. So we don't always have B flat numbers, but when we do, I like to at least do a couple of them in a row so I can get my tuning right. Same consideration as when you're performing, I don't want to do a tune in G, then a tune in B flat, then a tune in E, then a tune in B flat again, right? I put the 2 B flat numbers together if it's musically pleasing. And this little trio of numbers will be quite musically pleasing. Love of the Mountains in B flat. 1, 4, and 1. 5, 4, and 1. 1, 4, and 1. 5, 4, and 1. was a good kickoff. Do something like that. Right here. Key of B flat, kick us off on Love of the Mountains. Here you go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Two trees on the hillside of the mountain, always reaching up toward the sky, remind me of my mama and my papa, who lived there 80 years before they died. Now a bright moon shining in the valley, and an old wagon leans against a stack of hay. Two graves on the hillside by the cabin, my mom and dad are resting there today. I got it. Thought I had it. The burning of the greenwood on the fireplace, the falling snow around the redbud tree, the branches of the laurel by the creek bed, and the rippling waters of the gentle stream. Now a bright moon shining in the valley, and an old wagon leans against the stack of hay. Two graves on the hillside by the cabin, my mom and dad are resting there today. Play. Papa used to talk about the young days when he and Mama was going for a certain thing that I took a few tries to get to. Cool. Those songs that go 5, 4, 1 allow for some pretty moves, and I try to do this. I'm always trying to grab that one. But anyway, that was fun. Okay, Done Gone. This is kind of almost really a test to see if you know Done Gone, because you should know Done Gone. This is one of the classic fiddle tunes. And I'm going to back down the tempo a good bit here, just to be a little more accommodating. So there's 3 parts to this. And it is a B-flat fiddle tune. 6 minor. Yeah. 1 and 1, 6 minor, 1. Actually, it doesn't do a 6 minor, sorry. I'm confusing that with Cumberland Gap. It's just a straight 1 chord. 5. So the original recording, he goes to a 4 chord. And on the Norman Blake recording, he also goes to a 4 chord. So it's kind of a choose your own adventure there. The melody would support either one. But I've been leaning on the 5 lately. So one more time, the A part. 5, 1. Let me be more specific though. It comes on the dun, dun. It comes on that beat. So one more time. We're going to get this right. The A part. 1. 5. 5. 1. Sometimes you can do a 2, 5, like a 2 minor 5. You'll hear me do that from time to time. Anyway, that's the A part. The B part goes to the 6 minor to the 5. 6 minor, 5, 1. 6 minor, 6 minor, 6 minor, 5. 6 minor, 6 minor, 6 minor, 5, 1. Then the third part actually goes to the minor key. So we're going to switch to the key of this G minor for a moment, or E minor if you're capoed. And it'll be, I'm going to talk minor chords now, as if we're in this key. So 1 minor, 1 minor, 4 minor, 5, 5, 7. And then again, 1 minor, 4 minor, 5, 1. 2 times of that. 4 minor, 5, 1 minor, 1 minor, 4, 5, 1. And then you're back. Sometimes I'll jump that 1 chord a little early. So, trippy little number. And let's go 3 times through. Meet you, meet you, meet you. Here we go on Done Gone, key of B flat. Okay, here's my do-over. Rewind. One more time. Done Gone in B flat. I'm kicking it off. Journey, right? Okay, well, if you hang with any old timers, they'll be psyched that you know that one. Okay, one more song on the mid-tempo set, Teardrops in My Eyes from Red Allen. Originally done by the Osborne brothers when Red was the singer in that group in the 1950s. So we're gonna get this up toward, get us ready for the fast jam, which will start in 30 minutes from now. So we'll do this song and then we'll shut it down and get ourselves warmed up for the faster tempos, which will start around here. Okay? Here it is, in B flat. 1 and a 4, 5, 5 and a 1. 1 and 1 and a 4, 5 and 5 and a 1. The chorus to the 5. 1, 2, 5. 1, 1 and 4. You could kick it off better than that, but that's the idea. Here you go, kick us off on Teardrops in My Eyes. Then you'll know, dear, why I try with these teardrops in my eyes. Try, it's try, not cry. All right, here you go, kick us off, key of B flat. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Those heartaches now are on their way. What makes you wanna be that way? You cheated on me and you've lied. You put teardrops in my eyes. I found out what they say is true. I hope someday that you'll be blue, and then you'll know, dear, why I try. Teardrops in my eyes. I've heard the rumors all around that someday you'll let me down. I turn my head as gossip flies, 'cause it puts teardrops in my eyes. I found out what they say is true. I hope someday that you'll be blue, and then you'll know, dear, why I try with these teardrops in my eyes. Go. I never thought you'd let me down, but now at last I understand. You wrecked our lives, you broke our vows. You'll have to pay for it somehow. I found out what they say is true. I hope someday that you'll be blue, and then you'll know, dear, why I try. Okay, that was fun. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate the donations, as always. And I'll be back at 1:15